5th grade. Thanks for joining me again. We are working on lesson 100 of grammar. You need your book. You need something to write with. You need to have read the lesson and looked over the lesson outline on Jupyter. We're starting on page 539. Our first vocabulary word today is propriety. Propriety is conformity within what is proper and appropriate. For example, Ben does not wear dirty shirts to school, for he cares about propriety. Our second word is the antonym, impropriety. Impropriety is the quality of being improper. For example, Ben considers that bad joke an impropriety. Today we're going to talk about adverbs that tell when. So just as a reminder, we have learned to identify adverbs that tell how and where. In this lesson, we will learn about adverbs that modify a verb to tell when. So, when, some common adverbs that tell when are afterward, again, always, before, constantly, currently, daily, early, ever, hourly, late, monthly, never, nightly, now, often, someday, soon, then, tomorrow, tonight, weekly, yearly, yesterday. These are not all of the adverbs that tell when. These are just the common adverbs that tell when that you may have encountered before or are likely to encounter soon. Soon being an adverb that tells when. So, an adverb usually appears near the verb it modifies. So, we have an example. Abe will soon leave for home. Soon is the adverb. It's modifying leave. It's telling when. And it's right before the verb. We have another example using the same sentence. Abe will leave soon for home. Again, soon is the adverb, and soon directly follows the verb. But an adverb can appear almost anywhere in a sentence. For example, soon Abe will leave for home. So soon is still the adverb, will leave is still the verb phrase. Soon is still modifying the verb phrase will leave, but it's separated from that verb phrase with our subject Abe. Or Abe will leave for home soon. Here, soon, the adverb is separated from the verb phrase will leave by the prepositional phrase for home. So it's gotten pretty far away. Even though the adverb soon modifies the verb leave in each of the sentences above, it is not necessarily placed near the verb. Since placement of the adverb can vary, we must learn to identify adverbs even when they are separated from the verbs they modify. So it is important for you to be studying the lists of adverbs that we've been going over in the last couple of lessons and familiarizing yourself with them as adverbs. That way you'll be able to recognize them and you won't just think the adverb is the word that's next to the verb. That's not a good policy. You will get confused. So let us look at our practice. For our first sentence, tonight you and Mom and I will build a campfire. So our adverb that tells when is tonight, and it is modifying the verb phrase will build. It's telling us when we will build. Sentence B, we can fish in the stream later. Later is our adverb that tells when. It's modifying the verb phrase can fish. It's telling us when we can fish. C, have you ever seen a wombat? Ever is our adverb that's telling when. It's modifying the verb phrase have seen. So it's asking us when have you seen something. Sentence D, I read about wombats yesterday. Yesterday is our adverb. It's telling us when. And it's modifying the verb read. It's telling us when something was read. For sentences E and F, we have some diagrams. I don't have the diagrams done ahead of time, so we're going to do these in real time on our video here. Sentence E is Ms. Who gives grammar tests weekly. So our subject is Ms. Who. Our verb is gives. Our direct object, 'cause this is an action verb, is tests. The tests are grammar tests. That is an adjective modifying the tests. And weekly is an adverb telling us when. It's modifying gives. So our diagram is going to look like this. Sentence F, my cousin won again. Okay. Cousin is our subject. It's modified with the possessive adjective my. Won is our verb. And again is our adverb telling when. It's modifying won. It's telling us when the cousin won. So that's what our diagram would look like. Great. So this has been lesson 100. Thank you guys so much and have a great night. Bye.